Take advantage of the Boxing King Media discount at BYD Sheffield. You can get this amazing car for £269 per month with a £269 deposit. Details in the description.
Boxing King Media, powered by BYD, Lewis Sylvester and Reece Mould. It's very rare you can get two opponents together, and there's a bit of a gap between you guys. We've got no security.
Yeah, there's no animosity between us still. Not yet, anyway. We'll be on the fucking 23rd of May, but not now.
I'll start with Reece, the guy that's you've been around a bit longer. I know years ago you sparred each other as well, so I'm going to jump straight into the sparring stories. What do you remember about the spars, Reece? Who invited who?
Mate, I don't know what I've done yesterday.
Mate, he used to punch my head in.
Yeah. No, I literally don't know. And from what I can remember, they were good spars. But he were early in his career. I were early in my career. I'm a bit further on than him. But back then, I used to walk around at 9.5 stone, and I don't think you can do that no more. But yeah, what will it have been, 6-7 years ago? Maybe more.
Well, I turned over in 2019 and probably did couple of years working together.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from Reece growing up. Like, I didn't have a lot of amateur fights, so coming and sparring like Reece and Josh and Maxie and all the lads in their gym only brought me on very quickly. So I had a lot of hard spars with Reece, a lot of hard spars with Josh, and them hard spars at the beginning of the career, what you need, and that improved me to where I am now.
What do you think about his development now as a fighter? Because you obviously saw him in the early days. Did you make much of the fight you had with Sam Noakes as well? That was like your first big step up, if I had to say.
Yeah, Lewis has done great all his career, apart from Sam Noakes. And who really wants to get in with Sam Noakes? He's a great talent, and Lewis got in there. And I wouldn't even say he slipped up, he just fell short, that's all it is. And against a better fighter on the night, there's no harm in saying that. I've done it myself. And apart from that, he's stepped every right foot in his career, and he's a good fighter, and I'm excited for this fight.
Lewis, what do you, and I'll flip it now, obviously, so his knockout loss as well, a couple of fights ago. What did you kind of make of that? Do you kind of take any confidence from that? Do you think that could be a factor in this?
Like I said on the press conference, like, I've been beat by, Maxie wouldn't like me saying it, but I believe one of the best in the lightweight division. So I can't really class that loss as a major loss for me. Like, I give it my all, I trained my hardest, got caught with a shot, and it's fucking boxing, and it just is what it is. Same with Reece. Like, Reece should have beat Gary Cully. In my eyes, he won. But obviously he comes short on that one. But Gary Cully is up there, do you know what I mean? He's signed my matchroom and they're bigging him up. And Ryan Walsh has been around. That shot can happen to anyone in the first round. Just unluckily it was Reece, do you know what I mean?
I got caught with a bigger shot against the journeyman in my fight after that at 11 stone. And I took it, and it was just one of them things, and I don't look back at that no more. I dwell on that. I obviously did straight after the fight, but it's boxing. You don't go swimming and not get wet, dear. And
how big is this, Lewis, for the area? Stadium show. Is this put on? He's got Terry Harper headlining. You guys are going to be fighting high up the order. It's a pretty mad event, isn't it?
Yeah, obviously I'm born and raised in Hull, which is only 40 minutes away from here. So it's kind of a local derby.
More than 40.
No, it only took me 40 to get here today. Yeah, it's kind of a local derby. Like, I've trained here the last 4 years of my career. I've lived here. I've done everything here to get to that next level. So I class myself. Obviously, I'm from Hull. I am an Hull lad, but it's like a second home to me, this place. So fighting here, obviously, it is Reece's home and it's where he's from. But fighting here, it's a local derby, and to be on an event so high up on the card against a good, strong Reece Mould, I think you're in for a big fight.
There's going to be more people in this venue, definitely from Doncaster. So even the ones who are coming to support Terry and Maxie, they're all going to be cheering for you. So it's probably going to be like a 70-30 split in the fans.
Yeah, I mean, me and Jimmy Joe are going to be fighting ourselves. Who are actually sell tickets to some of the same sort of people. So we'll be fighting between ourselves, who's selling who, and I'm just looking forward to it. I've not been this excited for a fight in a very long time, and that's not just because I haven't got half as much weight to shift as what I normally have, but I'm just excited about this fight.
I'm just curious about how does that work? Because I've heard these stories before where if two guys from the same gym are fighting, they might have the same sponsor or the same people that they sell, same network of people they sell the tickets to, and obviously selling tickets is a big part of the game. So how are you going to sort that out?
Yeah, me and Maxie, Max is from this side of town really originally. I'm from the other. We haven't really got the same group of mates, so between me and Maxie, it's not really a problem for us both, to be fair.
Just last couple, how do you see this fight? What kind of fight is this going to be, like styles wise? You know, I mean, obviously against Sam Knox you employ different tactics, but I know you love to exchange as well. So, what kind of fight can we expect?
I ain't giving too much away.
No.
Not yet, no. To be honest, I haven't really got a game plan yet. It's still very far away. I know what Reece brings, he knows what I bring. We
I don't
both.
think there's no hiding in what we both bring.
Yeah.
He's a great back foot boxer, come forward boxer, great on his feet, and I bring it. I don't think there's going to be no hiding. Just same as Sam Noakes said in his fight, there's no hiding styles here. It's not, oh, I'm going to do this. Obviously, there's going to be certain little things what we do employ into our game plan, but there's no hiding styles here.
Nah, we both. I've seen a lot of Reece. Like I say, I actually looked up to Reece. Like when he was on them cards, he was topping the bill, and I was like third or fourth on. I'd be like, I want to be there. I want to be where Reece is. And I'd been doing the work with Reece in the gym, like sparring and stuff like that. So it was like, I know I could get there if you get me.
Last question for you. Last question for both of you. Tell me one thing about each other that you don't like.
I am an angry person, man. I don't dislike Reece at all. I'm a nice guy.
About him that you don't like.
Nah. Maybe his trainers, but maybe his trainers, but he don't like mine either. So.
There's actually no.
Oh yeah, I'm a better plasterer.
Yeah, We've got a bigger company than him.
Ask him who's best plasterer.
I'm a best plasterer.
I didn't know. See, I know he's a plasterer. You're in the plastering business as well.
Yeah, we've got a big company. Not them.
I've only got a little small one.
How do you
I focus on the boxing while you focus on the plastering.
No, I don't plaster.
Yeah. Well, how do you judge it? How do we know who's best? Maxi, maybe you could tell us. Have you seen plastering work from both of these guys?
Funny enough,
Well,
I was a painter, so the only way you can judge this is them two skim a wall and I paint it, and I can tell you who's plastering's worst or best.
Okay.
I'm obviously going to stick with Reece
Because
because I've worked in Hull and some at plastering were there, so I don't know if that were Lewis's, but it were a bit atrocious. Like,
I'll tell you what I want to know is how much do you charge per room?
it's different prices wherever you are.
Depends who it is.
Depends on the customer, yeah.
Last thing we can get, maybe I'm going to use this as a thumbnail. Maybe get like a bit of a face off. I'm sure. Max is here.
Is he staring at each other for half an hour then?
Counted how many strands of beard he's got on it.
Hello?
Yeah, I've got Max here in case he kicks off. He's got a bit of a height advantage.
Yeah, he's on a fucking feet.
So, plaster versus plaster.
for me, that I think promoter. Do I suit that then?
For me, the amount of things you've done in boxing, anything's possible. But yeah, Reece, Mould, Lewis, Sylvester, pleasure as always, guys, and should be an exciting night in Doncaster on May the 24th, I think it is. 23rd, Friday night. Thank you, guys.